Good morning. So welcome to our travel day to Mexico. Yep, we are heading to Cancun in Mexico. A 10-hour flight with TU on a Dreamliner 787. It's a long haul flight. We've booked extra leg room. We're flying from Glasgow to Cancun. We've got a lounge booked as well for this morning, so we're going to have some breakfast before we head to Mexico, but we're both looking forward to it. You looking forward to it?
Very much so.
Warmer weather, 30 degree heat, well 35 degree heat hopefully, but yeah, this holiday is going to be epic. So join us as we head to Mexico! So we've made it to Glasgow Airport, we're all checked in and we are heading up to departures now. So a simple process here at TU in Glasgow. Everything's self-scan these days. No one actually does anything apart from us. We pay all that money for flights and we have to do it all ourselves. Yeah, technology these days, eh? So we're heading up to the lounge now. We've got 3 hours before the flight. We came far too early, but that wasn't my decision. However, we've got the Loch Lomond lounge booked, so we're heading up to some breakfast. Right, let's head to security. Does anybody else walk through security and always feel guilty? Duty free. Stock up before you go on holiday. Now I think when you go through security, people always get nervous. You always get nervous when you head through security. It's like you're trying to hide something but you're not. And then you're thinking they're going to stop you and search you. But you just have to have confidence. Just walk through there, get scanned, and basically get to departures. So we're in the Lomond Lounge and we're going to get some breakfast. Right, what have we got? Weetabix, cornflakes, bran flakes, orange juice, milk, cheese, not a lot of cheese to be fair, rolls, beans, bacon, sausage, hash brown, tomato, mushrooms. That's all you need for the morning time. And then you've got the bar as well. You've got 4 free drinks. You've got a fancy coffee machine as well. Espresso, hot milk latte. And then you've got some tea bags here. Normal tea bags, muffins, shortbread, croissants, small croissants so, and your plates and cutlery. And then you've got the view from outside. Is it far too early to have a Tennent's lager in the morning? I think this might be too early for a beer. Cheers. Not a full Scottish, but it's actually really nice. Today's sponsor is Trip.com. Did you know you can save up to 30% on UK and European train tickets by just splitting your tickets and without paying any booking fees? Let me show you. Trip.com is a one-stop travel platform that makes it super easy to compare and book UK and European trains, flights and even hotels all in one place. With Trip.com's split ticket feature, you can find cheaper train combination automatically and save an average of 30% on your journey. They also offer a best price guarantee. So if you find a cheaper price for the same train ticket elsewhere, they'll refund the difference. And the best part, there are no booking fees whatsoever. Before you book, make sure you use my code on the Trip.com app under account promo code. New customers get 5% off UK train tickets, 10% off Italy and Spain. Wow, and 20% off railcards. Existing customers get 2% off UK train tickets and 10% off railcards. And you can even get up to 8% discounts on hotels. Plus, when you buy a train ticket, you can activate your railcard discount directly through the Trip.com app, making it easier to save. So download the Trip.com app today and save more on your next train journey. Thank you to Trip.com for sponsoring this video. So the Lomond Lounge here at Glasgow Airport was quite nice, to be fair. The breakfast was not so bad at all. 4 free drinks also. You can have Coke, Coke Zero, a beer, which I did. Too early in the morning, isn't it? Nah, it's not too early. So we're going to head to the gate. There's a Starbucks at Glasgow Airport. Stacking still. Should we go to Krakow? Ryanair flight to Krakow. Now boarding. Nope, not this time. I'm off to Cancun. Not a bad view, to be fair. Right at the end, gate 31, as the plane just took off. Propeller plane. What a beautiful day today. It's a bit chilly. It's about 31 degrees in Cancun right now. So we're 5 hours behind as well in Cancun. So yeah, there's a big massive time difference in Cancun. It's our second time that we're heading to Mexico. We're looking forward to it. There's a lot of things you need to be aware of. You need to fill in a card on the plane for customs. You need to pay your tax before you go there. And then you'll need to pay the hotel tax when you get there. The tax, when you used to leave Cancun, is included in your flight now. Before you had to pay for it separately, but it's included in your flight back from Cancun to Glasgow. You know what? That's what I need. A private plane. First class to Cancun. Now, if you're wondering how I know where the gate is before anyone else, there's no one here, then I just looked up flight radar. When the plane came in from Newcastle, I saw it come here. Plus, I can look up on the side of the plane the number, and I match that to flight radar, and it tells me this is the correct plane. So it must be gate 31 or gate 30. I'm not too sure what entrance it is, but it's either gate 30 or gate 31. But that's how you know when a plane arrives. If you're going a long haul flight, you just need to go on flight radar, and it's free as well. 9 hours 50 to Cancun. It's going to be a long flight. Hopefully, the way I do it is I always get up every hour and a half to walk, even if I don't need the toilet. I go to the toilet to stretch my legs, and I watch 3 or 4 films. Once I get to the 4th one, we should be nearly at Cancun. However, it is a very long flight. There's no chance that I'm going to be sleeping on the plane, even though I was up early this morning. But maybe Kirsty will sleep. But once we're there, we're there. We've got 2 weeks in the sun. It's coming home. It's the nightmare flight. That's a nightmare coming home.
Good F, is that their side there?
I would go this side, yeah.
Excuse me, would it be possible to see the cockpit?
They're a bit busy doing their pre-flight checks at the
Just
minute.
when available.
Are you filming?
Yes, could you ask them if it's okay if I could film them as well?
I'll ask them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
David.
It's an empty plane, Kirsty. We've got it to ourselves. So this is our plane for the next 10 hours. Extra leg room. Yeah, I can get it. Just in here. I'll help them, you can.
This side?
When your jacket up.
No.
Yeah. Put your bag up.
Welcome to first class.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let me get your seat ready for you.
All right.
There you
Thanks
go.
a lot. Oh, you're doing a wonderful job, young man.
Yeah, I expect a tip.
Oh, I don't know that.
Excuse me. Sorry. If it's possible, could you ask the captain if I can look in the cockpit before the flight?
Yes, it should be maybe not before the flight, but
Okay. Anytime. We're sitting there. I'm sitting there.
just at landing,
and
but we
ask him
don't
if I
know
can
for
record it or take pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's not allowed, then I'll
Okay,
see it without it.
I'll
But
ask him when I can.
okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm asking to fly the plane. Yeah. Definitely. I'm your captain for today.
When you said the tweets, didn't you say he was trying to fly the plane?
So yeah, we're just boarding. We got on early. Got some mobility issues. And yeah, you get on pretty early. Beside premium. Got a separate entrance for premium. And then you've got the middle entrance for us. So we're on board the 787 to Cancun, and it's a 10-hour flight. Not looking forward to it whatsoever. Kirsty, 10-hour flight.
I know.
It's long, eh? But we've got some entertainment. Right, what do we have? Movies, new releases, Wicked. I don't like musicals. Beetlejuice, Superman, an old Superman. What else have we got? It's quite a lot of films. We've got some games also. There's the games. Poker. Now I don't know if these are linked, so you can play people on the plane, or if it's all AI stuff.
Everyone must comply with all onboard signs and cabin crew instructions.
So we are about 2 hours into our flight to Cancun. We're just about to get a meal service for dinner, and then I'm going to try and get a wee nap. But I'm not too sure what they're going to serve us. Hopefully it's nice. I'm a wee bit hungry, to be fair. But this flight is complimentary drink and food. So on today's flight we've got chicken and leek pie, some sort of salad, a dessert for tea, biscuits, always biscuits, and cheese. Yeah, cheese. There's cheese somewhere in there. Cutlery and a roll of cheese in there. So always cheese. But yeah, hopefully it's nice. Terrible. The only good thing about this is the crust. The rest is bogging. The carrots are okay. Chicken's tough as hell. I give that a 4 out of 10. So 8.5 hours later, we're just about to come down and land at Cancun. It's been a pleasant flight. The meal was terrible, to be honest, but I'm looking forward to going through security, getting on that bus and heading to the hotel. So we have made it to Cancun. I couldn't show you the landing because of my window was steaming up, so it was a bad picture. So we're waiting to go to the stand and then we'll head through security. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Have a lovely holiday.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at this baggage hold. It's busy here. We've just got through passport control. That took 5 minutes and we're waiting for our luggage. Honestly, this is ridiculous. 35 minutes we're waiting here for bags. Cancun Airport, very, very slow. 35 minutes and no sign of our bags yet. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. There's hundreds of people still left to get their bags. And we've been here 35 minutes. Oh, it's hot. It's very hot outside. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cancun Airport. It is bloody busy. Oh, it's bloody scorching right now. Oh. It's like 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Everybody's looking for transfers. We're heading over to TU. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. Right, we're looking for number 76 to the White Sands Resort. 76. The last one. The last one. 76. I hope it's got aircon. Right, we're here in Cancun. A bit of a nightmare regarding baggage. An hour and 10 minutes just to get our bags. Number 76 to the hotel, just round the corner. We got scanned from customs, hand luggage only. Everything okay. I even got my drone through as well, so no charge whatsoever. So we're going to head right now to our hotel. I think it's an hour journey. So yeah, it is absolutely roasting here in Cancun. Roasting.
Before you arrive at the hotels, before that, allow me to introduce myself real quick. My name is Diaz. Sorry for the difficulties here with the mic. Just to let you know, this transportation coach is going to 4 different hotels this afternoon for stops. Our first stop will be at the Palladium Colonial. Palladium Colonial first stop. Second stop will be at the Palladium Cantena. Third stop, Palladium White Sands. And our fourth stop will be at the Catalonia Riviera Maya. So 4 stops altogether. Was everybody able to hear the name of the resort you're staying in today? Yes, thank you very much. Please amigos, don't forget that at these hotels we have TUI reps looking forward to meeting you tomorrow morning. For this we have set up welcome meetings. At these meetings our reps will help you discover the best things to do, see and experience while you're in Mexico. Just a good reminder to download your TUI app where you can find all the details regarding the TUI welcome meeting in Mexico. You can hear me, right? It's not even working. I'm using it, not even working. Sorry about that. So please make sure to download your TUI app where you can find all the details regarding your TUI welcome meeting in Mexico, okay?
35 degrees right now. I am absolutely sweating my hole. Honestly, I'm just on our air conditioning bus right now. We've got about an hour to get to the hotel. Once we're at the hotel, I think we might go to bed. Might go for dinner and then just go to bed, catch up on our sleep, start the day tomorrow at the White Sands Resort. Yeah, it's one of these travel days that's just far too long. 10 hours for the flight, an hour and 10, 20 minutes for baggage, half an hour through security, passport control. Then we were delayed getting off the plane as well. Then you've got to wait 3 hours, 3.5 hours before the flight. It's a 19-hour day. It's far too long. Far too long. This is when you need a private jet. Look at my nose. I've just got to Mexico and I'm already choked up already. I'm dying, absolutely dying. A 16-hour day is not good whatsoever. And we've been on this bus for an hour and 10 minutes, and we're dropping off people who stay after our hotel, and then he's going back the way. Instead of just dropping everybody off, he had 2 people to drop off in Tulum, and then we're last now because we have to go all the way back. Instead of just dropping everybody off first who was waiting the longest on the bus, they're dropping the people who were last on, first off. Honestly. So at this point, I've decided to stop filming, okay? I'm not filming anymore. It's pretty bad. I can't hold the camera and watch the blood at the same time. It was dripping down me. It was pretty bad. It was getting bad for some reason. Probably my sinuses, my hay fever, stuff like that. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It got worse. We got to reception. We checked in. That was about 20 minutes. It was an okay process. Okay process. They offered us an upgrade. As usual, at the end of the day, we declined that. At the time, we didn't know what was going on because it was our first day at the hotel. But I was feeling pretty bad at the end of the day. It was a long day, travel day, a long day. So I just wanted to go to the room and relax and stop the blood, stop the bleeding. But it took about 2 hours to completely stop. And I don't understand why. Maybe dry skin, I don't know. But it was pretty like everywhere. You know what I mean? It was all, my lips were all like cut, slices, all bleeding. Like, I don't understand what was going on. Anyway, that took about 2 hours to stop. We decided to stay in that night, go to bed, because it was a long travel day. Now, let's add it up here, right? Leaving in the morning to Glasgow Airport. That's an hour, okay? An hour and 10 minutes, but we'll say an hour. 3 hours at the airport, so that's 4 hours in total, okay? Before you even get on the plane, before you even take off. Just under 10-hour flight, let's say 10 hours. That's a 14-hour day before you even get to Cancun off that plane. We were delayed about an hour on the plane, so that's another 15 hours. We're another an hour and a half at the airport. So 16 and a half hours, probably half an hour waiting for people to get on the coach. That was 17 hours. And then it was 2 hours to the hotel, 18, 19. So that was a 19-hour travel day to get to Mexico, Cancun, basically. 19 hours from our house all the way to the hotel. It's a long day without any sleep. I can't sleep. I don't know about yous, but I cannot sleep on the plane whatsoever. So, yeah, it was a long, long day, and it took a toll. And, yeah, I wasn't surprised that I was feeling terrible, to be fair. Towards the end, it ended pretty badly. At the start, it was pretty good, to be fair. I was feeling excited. Everybody was, like, feeling great. And then towards the end, originally, we were meant to be the first ones off. Okay? We weren't meant to drop another couple off. So what happened was 2 people never turned up for our coach. So when we were about to leave, the driver went, "Oh, there's someone wanting on." But that was a completely different family. So the TUI rep decided to take that family because they missed their bus. So they wanted to drop them off as well. But they stayed at a completely different resort in a completely different area. So the driver dropped them off first. And we were all sitting on the coach going, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? You said you were dropping us off first, and then other people off, and other people off, which would have been in the same area. But you go all the way half an hour, all the way down to Tulum to drop this couple off who were last on the bus and first off. Everybody was raging. And then, because we're sitting on the bus waiting to get off, basically, waiting to go to a hotel. And we're waiting longer. So we're waiting for them to get onto the coach, right? And now we're waiting for them basically to get taken to their hotel and drive back. So that was an hour delay. It should have took an hour and 10 minutes, roughly, to get to the hotel. It took 2 hours, roughly, to get to the hotel because of that delay. So that made us all cranky. We weren't happy whatsoever. Maybe that was the cause of my stress. I don't know what was going on with my face, but it was pretty bad. It took a couple of days to like get better, right? I think the humidity of Mexico and the fact that, you know what I mean, like it's not going to stay dry forever. Do you know what I mean? So I think that made it heal a bit quicker. And then we slept that night. We got room service basically, and we woke up fresh in the morning. And that's when we had all the trouble with the hotel and all that regarding the construction. That's on a different video. You can check that one out here, or you can check another one at the hotel here. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching our travel day to Mexico. It was an exciting trip, right? It was exciting. Once you get there, it's fine, right? But it's a 19-hour day travel day. It's a long, long time. So yeah, you can make of it how you want to. You can decide to go if you want to go. I'm guessing it's 24 hours to Australia. I could have went to Australia at the end of the day when you think about it. But it's, yeah, people don't include like travel time to the airport, then you're waiting at the airport. It's not just a case of 10-hour flight. It's delays, it's waiting for luggage, it's transport there and back to the hotel. So it's a long day trip. So yeah, 19 hours. Wow. See, when I added up there, I was thinking, you know what? I'm surprised it wasn't even more than that. But anyway, I'm going to end the video there. If you enjoyed this video, you can either watch this one here or you can watch this one here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.